Another service from Miller, received by Krasowski. Over to Northwestern, set Rousseau, hit by Leilani Dodson, received by Krasowski. Hit by Bailey Nelson, stays alive. Nelson drives it home, just inside on the right, back right there. Jamont to serve for DePaul. The Blue Devils up 17-12 here in the first set. Rousseau dump works. Gets the Northwestern point. A nice little fake out there.
Middle where she was trying it, but she knew exactly where she was. She had the time to look.
Hannah Carl to serve, has been DePaul's best player to this point. Serve received by Lisiak. Set McNulty. Dodson can't get it over. And DePaul takes set number 1 over Northwestern. Strongest team in this whole Chicago Cup. DePaul takes the first set off them.
DePaul's come out swinging this entire tournament so far.
In this match, up to 4. Service from Miller. Received by Wallace. Nelson tries to slam it home, but what a save! Rousseau sets for Gerback. Received by Carl, now Krasowski. Pass up to Nelson, just gets it over to the Northwestern side. Rousseau sets for Dodson, again received by Murahai. Nice back and forth here. Wallace slams it home, Lisiak reception. Into the net, Rousseau keeps it alive, now Miller back to the DePaul side of the court. Murahai for Wallace, tries to get through a block. They rule that she touched the net.
Too close to that, and that's what that net presence does. Gerback did a great job getting close enough to the net to get kind of in her head a little bit.
Kujamat again serves for the Blue Devils. Received by Lisiak. Rousseau dump works.
This serve right here now from Temi could make or break the game.
Along with 4 digs and a block. Brown service, received by Stinson. Rousseau dump. Again, Rousseau generating offense out of the setter position.
You know she loved getting that point report right before she hits the service line.
Donna Brown, one of the stars of this DePaul team, just picking up her first kill of the morning. Temi Thomas-Ailara bump set for Lisiak, received by Krasowski. Kujamat to Wallace, received by Lisiak. A hit from Rousseau, my goodness.
A powerful setter. She's now up to over 356 assists coming in.
Lisiak service away, received by Carl. Murahai back to Carl. Through the hands of the Northwestern blockers to the floor. DePaul have not seen all that much of her today or yesterday. Krasowski set from Murahai, and Nelson slams it home. Feast on the left side of the front row. Ellie Stinson service away, received by Carl, set by Murahai. Bailey Nelson off the hands of the Northwestern blockers. Bump set from Rousseau. Thomas-Ailara blocked at the wall by Brown, but Northwestern stays alive. Dodson hammers it home. Krasowski keeps it alive. Again, Nelson. Lisiak. Rousseau, kill. The setter putting in work on offense.
Northwestern is just 2 points away from tying this matchup at 1 set apiece.
And Eli, we got to talk about Alexa Rousseau. Closing out set 2, even it up 1-1 in the match. Ellie Stinson service away. Murahai set to Brown off the fingertips. Leilani Dodson for a DePaul point.
Can't shake the bugs.
Service from Presley, dug by Miller, back over the net. Set Kujamat bump set from Krasowski. Price to Miller. Rousseau set for Dodson, off the fingertips of Carl, and that's set number 2 goes in favor of the Wildcats. So on the match, DePaul a set, and now Northwestern a set.
That DePaul would try to stir. He got to a 1-point match a couple times there, or 1-point set, I should say. Popped up by Carl as she swings from the left side, but Lisiak is there for Thomas-Ailara's tip, set by Carl. And Bailey Nelson from the 10-meter, or 3-meter, excuse me. Swing by Dodson, but blocked at the net by Allie Kindleberger, the freshman from Delmont, Pennsylvania. And a Carl to serve. Received by Lisiak, set by Rousseau, and a swing and a attack error by Gerback.
Problem all day long. Have to clean those up.
Deep serve by Rachel Krasowski. Rousseau to set for Ailara. Thomas-Ailara unable to get that ball back in.
Presley tries to go around, doesn't work for her.
Cronister serves one more time. He pops up the set, but it's blocked by Dodson and Lisiak. Here's Presley with the attack, and Rousseau can't get it back over on her block attempt. 8-5, Northwestern leads.
That's where the Blue Demons have had their most success.
Talented setter Ashley Kujamat to set. Miller pops it up on the reception. Rousseau tries to attack, trying to go back to what she was hitting on, and it's unable to fall her way. Maya one more time, popped up by Presley on the reception. Kujamat passes back to Presley. Unable to dig that one up is Stinson, and DePaul answers.
On a rope.
Stinson on the reception from Presley's serve. Lisiak tips it to the back row. Diving attempt by Presley. There's the attempt by Carl, but denied by Northwestern's front row. Cronister tries to pop that one up on a dig, but it's way too hot, and now it's 10-8. Serves to Stinson. Trying to put that one home is Becker, but denied.
Met Becker at the net.
DePaul on a 3-0 service run, but they get an ace to tie up this game at 10. Jill Presley back to serve for the 5th time. Stinson on the reception. Rousseau to set for Becker, but denied by Hannah Carl one more time, and DePaul leads. On the match, received by Krasowski, and brought home by Donna Brown.
Unable to dig that one.
Great swing by Brown as she serves. Received by Cronister. Lisiak sends it home off the face of Presley, but back over the net. And a tip by Becker, giving DePaul their chance to set up offense. Price to the back row, but Miller is there. Another slow shot there by Becker. 2 block attempts, and Northwestern unable to corral it. A huge point there for DePaul.
The back line all the way back over the net to the Northwestern side.
Scott Sterling will be proud as Rousseau corrals this serve for Lisiak, but dug by Presley. Price's kill attempt through the hands of Cronister, and DePaul jumped out to their biggest lead of the set.
Interesting decision from
Donna Brown
Northwestern
serves, and the ball hits the outside portion of the net. It's an ace for the Blue Demons. They lead by 4 now. And Lisiak to serve. There's Carl. Setting is Kujamat. And a great dig by Miller, but unable to get there is Thomas Ilara. 3rd set between Northwestern and DePaul. Rousseau sets for Thomas Ilara. Tip shot to the opposite side of the court. Great dig by Krasowski. DePaul gets it back over. Here's Gerbach's attempt, and she has still been unable to find the other side of the net. Thomas Ilara blocked. Murray sets for Nelson, and a great dig by Miller. Thomas Ilara with the roll shot, but Carl is there. Murray sets for Nelson one more time, and off the block there is Miller. Becker trying to send it to the back row, but Krasowski is there for the dig. Carl to the back row, but Miller is there this time. Rousseau sets one more time for Gerbach, and this time she gets it over the net, but corralled by Krasowski. Nelson is there, popped up by Lisiak. Miller gets it back up to the front for Thomas Ilara, and it's in. What a rally in Northwestern with a loud 13th point.
And I was about to note, DePaul was doing a really nice job neutralizing Thomas Ilara through much of that rally. Timmy Thomas Ilara started this game. She is feeling it now.
And a Carl there to receive the serve. Tip by Dodson at the net, unable to corral it off the heat is Miller. The jump serve goes to the back row. Presley pops it up. Murray back to Presley. Lisiak is there. Dodson tries to send it home. A lot of action in the net. And they catch.
Really crucial success the Cats have had today.
Here's Cronister again. Presley on the reception. Murray to set. But blocked and out though. Dodson unable to angle herself back in. Here's Kujamat. Just getting it over the net, and it goes down as an ace.
Northwestern has what it takes to come back. It'll be the first time we've seen it all day if they do it.
Hannah Carl back in, receiving Ariel Maya serve. Jill Presley's kill is successful as Cronister cannot keep it in bounds.
Northwestern 10 service errors to just 2 from DePaul.
On a service receive, Rousseau sets. Lisiak sent right back into her face. 23-19 DePaul.
Get those digs.
Donna Brown, serve popped up by Lisiak. There's Becker tipping it back over the net. Hannah Carl trying to send it home, but a great dig by Northwestern. Lisiak sends it to the back row. Hannah Carl swings. Tipped at the net by Gerbach, and it's now set point for the Blue Demons.
Diving everywhere. Not going to let DePaul get this one easy.
Lisiak's jump serve popped up by Presley. Kujamat near set to the end, but Carl ends the set with authority. DePaul wins set number 3, 25-20. Here's Hannah Carl to serve. What can't she do? Miller on the reception. Becker tries to send it home, unsuccessful. She tries one more time. Denied once again, pops it up. Gerbach's turn. Slow enough for Kozowski to get there. Thomas Alara sent it over her head. Now she swings right at Kozowski, and Murray is there to set for Presley. Off of the deflection, Northwestern tries to reset for Thomas Ilara. Once again off of Kozowski. Incredible dig so far from the libero. Presley with the roll shot. Here's Rousseau setting for Becker. Right at Murray, who pops it up. Nearly at the net, and Kozowski saves it, having to give over a pass to Megan Miller. Rousseau sets for Thomas Ilara with a powerful push. Unable to get it is Kozowski. Northwestern wins an incredible rally, and they lead 2-1. Jump serve squeaks over the net. Here's Murray setting for Presley right at Miller. Nearing the net, Rousseau pops it up, and just having to set it back over is Thomas Ilara. Here's Kozowski popping it up for Nelson, but Rousseau is there. Miller pops it up, but Thomas Ilara can't get it high enough. She swings right into the net. Trying to keep this run going. Brown on the quick attack. Rousseau sets. Dodson is denied. Miller has to bring it back to the front row for Thomas Ilara. And Carl is there. Presley swings. Great dig there by Miller. Popped up, but we have a double hit on Northwestern.
Putting together a nice performance.
Conister serves again. Lillette serve off the top of the net. Donna Brown tips it over the front row. A beautiful spot. And DePaul wins a necessary point. Presley is there off her elbows. Couldn't find it, was Price. Kujamat had to get there, but a huge block assisted Rousseau and Becker. A laser of a serve by Amaya. Trying to get the block there is Lisiak, but it falls on her side of the net.
It's the kind of play DePaul needs if they want to climb back in this set.
Round there, Lisiak. Big swing by Becker. And a Carl roll shot to the back row. Rousseau sets for Lisiak again, and she gets another kill. Number 7 for Hannah Lisiak.
Giving them a bit of a taste of their own medicine there.
Lex Rousseau prone to serving errors. Let's serve, and it's an ace. That one clean. Kujamat sets for Carl. Nobody home, and DePaul get inches closer.
Be huge for Northwestern to pick this one up, tie it at 2 sets apiece.
Oliver here, the senior, serves to Chronister. Becker denied by Carl and Kindleberger.
They're on the DePaul side as well.
Lisiak to serve. Diving attempt, it's an overpass, and Becker makes her pay. Number 9, kill number 9, I should say, for Desiree Becker. The back row, Carl is there, and she swings. Denied by Becker. One more time, tipped up by Gerbach. Set it by Thomas Ilara. Gerbach swings, and it lands in. A successful kill for Gerbach. She's been waiting for that one. Northwestern leads by 10. Lisiak serves deep, sliding attempt is Krasowski. Swinging is Carl, popped up by Thomas Ilara. Northwestern can't find the ball to get back over. After the long pause, she jump serves, clean. Miller and Lisiak collide. Gerbach denied. Rousseau tries to pop it up. Hits that one away from Lisiak, and a big point there. Rousseau sets for Thomas Ilara. Roll shot off speed. It hits the floor. 18-9, Northwestern wins.
She hasn't gotten a lot of the rocket shots to work, but those rollers killing DePaul.
There he sets for Nelson, but it sails long. DePaul says touch immediately, and they go to the challenge. Sideline, the crowd will bring that right back. Frozen leads 18-10. Serve from Kozowski. Miller helps it out. Free ball from Rousseau. Or he serves, sets, excuse me. Trying to save that one is Miller, just out of reach, going off her thumbs. From way back in her own territory, right to Miller. Rousseau sets up Dodson, who can't find the floor. But it's DePaul that answers, getting it over Dodson and Thomas Ilara. Western bench getting loud. There's the reception from Lisiak, trying to put that one home as Gerbach, and Northwestern can't keep it alive. Another point for the Blue Demons.
Dig on it, pop it back up in the air for somebody to make a play on.
Here's Lisiak for Rousseau. Back to Thomas Ilara. And they signal a net violation on Donna Brown. Nearly an overpass, dangerous mistake by the Blue Demons. Northwestern gets their much needed 20th point of the set. Stinson one more time from the service line. Jump serves, back right, Murray to Nelson, who takes it home. What a spot by the Blue Demons outside hitter.
Quietly putting together a really nice match on that right side.
Rousseau sets for Thomas Ilara, off the deflection, and it's a kill. Her 16th of the match. Higher set so far. I haven't seen much of her until today. Serves to Miller. Rousseau for Lisiak, off the deflection. Presley saves it. Carl swings. Trying to roll shot, doesn't work. Rousseau sets. It's Dodson with a kill, and Northwestern is 2 points away from putting this one to bed. Carl swings, and it sails long. Northwestern has quite a few of them. They're at set point. Ariel Amaya at the service line. Popped up by Presley. Kujamat is there for the set. Price off the head of Lisiak. Rousseau sets for Lisiak, and she takes it home with authority. Northwestern wins set number 4, 25-15, and asserted dominance, extending this match to set 5.
Quite confident, already growing into a leadership role in her first year. Serve away. See by Krasowski, set Kujamat. Donna Brown slam. DePaul takes the first point of the set. Donna Brown serve received by Lisiak. Set Rousseau, Dodson. Blow for blow, Dodson evens it up. Quieted down since then. Charlotte Chronister serves. Received by Presley, set Kujamat. Presley knocks it over. Northwestern stays alive. Set again, Kujamat, Presley, slam. Megan Miller attempted the dig, but it looks like it bounced just before. Murray to serve. Received by Miller. Set Rousseau, Lisiak slams it home. Amaya, the first year, serves. Received by Presley, set Murray. Out of bounds. Amaya serves, received by Horshey. Presley just gets it over Amaya. No one else home.
Yesterday afternoon against Loyola.
Presley's serve, received by Stinson. Rousseau does it again.
Or just trying to set up for one of her teammates. But that time she really had no other choice. The only choice she had to avoid an overpass was just to put it down herself.
Her hand was forced, but forced in a way she liked. Murray High sets up for Carl. Dug by Lisiak, set Rousseau. Gerbach tips it over. Good adjustment by Carl to keep it alive. Murray High dumps it back to Northwestern. Set Rousseau. Gerbach again, tries another roller. Again, dug by Carl. Rousseau passes to Lisiak, other side of the court. Returned by Carl. Slams it into Desiree Becker's hands, out of bounds for a DePaul point. Krasowski, the libero, serves. Received by Chronister. Set Rousseau to Lisiak, slams it.
There it is, just using Lisiak's power one more time with Thomas Ilara off.
Lisiak, one of the more active players today for the Wildcats. Service received by Carl, set by Murray. And Nelson with another kill. Redshirt junior out of Frankfort, Illinois. Kujamat serve, received by Miller. Thomas Ilara making her presence known, but hit return. Carl initially blocked, but the Wildcats lose it in the air as it falls to the ground.
This one's going to come down to the wire.
Kujamat served by Northwestern, can't get it done. Kujamat serves, received by Lisiak, set to Thomas Ilara, back to the Blue Demons. Emma Price tries one, can't get it past Thomas Ilara. Crochet in, serves for DePaul, received by Thomas Ilara, set Rousseau, Thomas Ilara blocked, but flies out of bounds, made the trek all the way to the other side of the court. She can put some heat on those hits. Stinson serves, low, returned by Presley. Donna Brown finds some space on the Northwestern floor for a DePaul point.
Together on a short serve.
Rousseau set for Dodson. Oh, finds the back of the court. For DePaul, maybe trying to adjust for that a little bit by pushing up, doesn't work for him there. Kujamat set for Price. Met there by Lisiak. 8 p.m. Central, you can find it here on Big Ten Plus and WNUR Sports. Service away from Charlotte Chronister, received by Horshey. Set Kujamat. Presley slams it home. Out of the reach of Charlotte Chronister. Next game put up 24 kills and 9 digs. Has been relatively quiet since, but seems to have found her groove again. Hannah Lisiak slams one well too far. Can catch that game as well on WNUR Sports, Mixler 1 and TuneIn.com. Murphy sets for Kindleberger. Northwestern stays alive. What a dig. Nelson to Stinson. Rousseau bump set. Lisiak dumps it back over. Now Murphy to Presley, off the hands of Stinson and out of the reach of Ariel Amaya. 2 coming in this set. Rousseau's service. Murphy sets for Nelson. Now Lisiak slams it into the hands of Rachel Krasowski and out the back, and Northwestern evens it up. Lisiak drove home the decisive kill last night's game against UIC, and there's a block. Ella Gerbeck, Desiree Becker. What a statement. Northwestern retakes the lead 13-12. Rousseau serves, received by Presley, set Murhai. Nelson at the feet of Alexa Rousseau. Again, evens the score back up at 13. Rachel Krasowski's service to Miller. Set Rousseau. Lisiak. What a reception by Eli Burke. But a huge point for Northwestern, and a huge confidence booster for Eli.
Man, I feel good about that one.
Murhai to Nelson, and Nelson slams it home. Kujamat to serve for the Blue Demons. Received by Miller. Rousseau set to Thomas Ilara. Gets it done. Miller's serve received by Carl, and Price gets the deflection off of Thomas Ilara for the point. Reflected in set number 5. Horshey to Miller. Thomas Ilara slam block. Dodson with the dig. Now Miller to Thomas Ilara. Diving save from Krasowski. Presley hits it back over. Bump set. Thomas Ilara out of bounds. Northwestern has won all 11 meetings between these two squads. Horshey's served. Received by Northwestern. Thomas Ilara, emphatic. Drives it home to even this one up at 16.
Coming out of the timeout strong. Back to a deuce.
Krasowski at 20 digs, but she'd received that one, I would have been amazed. Krasowski gets that one. Kujamat to Presley, gets it over the wall. That is Alexa Rousseau.
That one's all about positioning. If they were just a hair closer to the net, that one's falling back over and dropping for Northwestern.
Donna Brown serve received by Miller. Rousseau set. Thomas Ailara, another kill. Set tied at 17, Set's tied at 2. Chronister serves. Kujamat set, full price. Now back to Northwestern. Up for Lisiak, blocked at the net. Ellie
Kind of do a bit too much there.
Murhi. Service away, received by Miller. Oh no! Not put in a spot that either Dodson or Alexa Rousseau could get it out of bounds. And that'll do it, folks.